Hello and welcome back to NeoCloud. We apologize that a few videos are hidden due to policy restriction. Today's topic is storage class. It is very important and by the end of this session, you feel confident with the storage class concept, reclaim policy, volume binding and YAML definition. Let's begin. So few most important thing, there is two types of provisioning. It's a static provision and dynamic provision. So here storage class is not important, but still you can define storage class here. So what happen in dynamic provision? You define storage class, then you create PVC, then Kubernetes sees that PVC is automatically PVC. Kubernetes sees that PVC and calls storage class provisioner. We'll see in this YAML file, and in will not see that much in demo, but we'll see in YAML file that AWS, SAP, and there are many plugins which is available, and then creates a creates a matching PV dynamically. Binds PV to PVC. Storage class doesn't create PV by itself. The PVC triggers the volume creation using instruction defined in the storage class. This is just for a reference. So if you even create a storage class first, nothing happen until PVC is created. So you can see that storage class is a blueprint. PVC is order placed for volume, and is actual disk or volume created. In a static provision, it is opposite. Admin creates PV, then PVC is created and bind to PV. No automatic creation. It's all manual match. So in a static also we can use the storage class, but it is optional. So I will open one YAML file. It's a storage class. I will copy. From the earlier diagram, I took an analogy like if I go to any hotel. Here is hotel manager. If I ask, I ask hotel guys, I want a room. So here is the varieties of room. It's a deluxe. I can say it's a budget. It's a deluxe, executive. So he can provide me any room. In KTest, I can say it is a storage class in Kubernetes. So behind the scene, this will do the work for me. Means volume. So here is an YAML file. Let's look it for more details that understand what it says. This we already know. It's a API version, and you must use this version when creating a storage class. Second is a kind, which is a storage class. Here is a camel casing. S is capital and C is capital. A storage class used for dynamic volume provisioning. This is metadata. This is important. This name to be matched means you have to refer to this name to your PVCs under the storage class name section, and it's an annotation. What is this? This is also very important. It is saying storage class is not default. What does it means? Is default hyphen class. It means storage class there are there are PVC. If PVC don't have a particular name of storage class, I can say here is a name is low let or here is no name. I won't use means I have not provided any name storage class. That PVC, if I said this is to true, then this can also use this this storage class. So some question might ask regarding this. Now this is the provisioner. Provisioner is the CSI provisioner plugin that will be used here. In real scenario, it could be anything like ebs.csi.aws. Means it's a AWS EBS or GCP or CF. Okay. In documentation, you can have more information about this, but it is the provisioner which took care and will use to create actual volume. That reclaim policy. Here is the reclaim policy. We have discussed in earlier videos. I will link that video in comment. Allow volume expansion this is by default false, but if it is true, then by the patch command you can increase or decrease the storage. But if it is true only, if it is false, then you cannot. You might get error. Mount option discard, commonly used with the SSD to allow. This is not much important and mostly for better performance, longer disk life. And this volume binding mode, this is very important. Volume binding mode, wait for first custom. This could be immediate also. What volume mounting mode, volume binding mode is immediate. Means when volume mode is immediate, when PVC is created, it refers to storage class. When this volume binding mode is immediate, then the system immediately try to create a PV right away. Immediately a PV is created and bind, even if the pod is not shared, but can cause a problem in multi-zone. If suppose for this PV are zonal, attached to only one zone. If it is attached to zone US West A, and as pod is created in B, then this is mismatch, and your pod will not work properly. Means storage is in one zone and pod is in another. So The solution is wait for custom wait for first consumer. Wait for first means PVC is created, it refers to S, and then PV is not created, it waits for the pod creation. Pod is scheduled, then PV is created accordingly. Let's have a flow diagram. Immediate mode, PVC is created, PV is created, let's say in zone A. Pod is scheduled zone A, very good, no issue, everything fine. But if pod is scheduled in zone B, then it's a mismatch, so it's a no use and pod will not work properly. Wait for first consume. Here PVC is created, no PV yet, pod is scheduled, PV is created, pod is scheduled in zone B, then PV is created in zone B, then attach pod can attach wall, correct. So if multi-zone is there, then you must use this wait for first consume, and mostly multi-zone cluster we should use wait for consumer first. So let's create storage class with this set to wait for first, or so let's create let's have I'm going to the killer. You will see here it is by default already created. You can change and you can edit this default. How I can edit here, you will find you can delete this annotation timestamp. Here it is not I can create one more storage class. Earlier I had made that is true that storage as a now I will make this so this is whatever asked in exam. Decline policy, if not by default given, leave it. Allow expansion is if not default, leave it. If it is not given, leave it. If it is not given, do according to the. If this is not given, remove it. First I will change this name to any state gate. Sorry, now I will whatever I had created show this created it. So this is how thank for your love and support. We are creating new videos so that older so that there will be no need of old video. Thank you so much.